Jujutsu Kaisen break week is officially over. Chapter 262 is going to be coming out in 4 days. And even though there's been a lot of talk around Chapter 261, there's something new that's been brought up a lot of people are talking about. And if you send a sponsored video, watch to the end because I'm probably going to address it. How in the heck is Yuji going to react to Gojo's return? We know that the reason Sukuna probably could tell that it's Yuta inside of Gojo's body is because, well, he's Sukuna. His understanding of cursed energy and Jujutsu is so good, he can probably read and differentiate the differences between Yuta's energy and Gojo's energy. Therefore, despite the fact that they're using Gojo's body, they can probably tell that Yuta's the one operating it because of his cursed energy. However, we don't necessarily know if Yuji's on this level yet. The first time that Yuji ever actually encountered Yuta, he actually mistook his cursed energy for Gojo's instead. Now, it's very possible, of course, that he's just gotten better at reading cursed energy, but we don't know if he can differentiate it that well. Especially, of course, because Yuji stated himself that Yuta's energy is like Gojo's, except creepier. So they already have a similar cursed energy, except Yuta's cursed energy is going to be exuding specifically from the brain while using Gojo's body. So it's very possible Yuji could just get confused. And if he does figure out that it's Yuta inside of Gojo's body, is he going to approve of it? As we know, Yuta is one of the few people who actually treated Gojo like he was just Gojo and not just the strongest. Yes, he completely acknowledged Gojo as the strongest being, but he saw him as more than that. He saw him as a teacher and the person who saved his life. And while other characters saw Gojo in a similar vein, as we saw from the latest chapter, they still saw him more as the strongest than as Gojo. But at the same time, Yuji's current mindset is defeat Sukuna at all costs. We know this because prior, he was wanting to save Megumi, but after Choso was unalived right in front of him, he was ready to just straight up tear Sukuna's heart out. So I think what the most likely scenario is that Yuji's going to be shocked at first. But I think because of his current mindset, just wanting to defeat Sukuna, he's going to accept the situation for what it is, especially with Todo there. As we know, Todo is very commonly talking some sense into Yuji. And so he'll be okay with this at first, but after that, he's probably going to get really, really pissed off at them. And that's only if they actually win. But a lot of people are theorizing that he's just going to straight up turn evil, and I don't think that's going to be the case. Especially because I don't see Yuta forever living on in Gojo's body. And I don't see Yuji being mad at Yuta once Yuta's actually unalive, because then he'll be just mad at, well, a corpse. Regardless though, next chapter is going to be absolutely heat because we're going to get an answer to all of this. And so Red, I don't think that Yuji's going to turn evil, and Gage, I do think he'll be able to tell that it's Yuta inside of Gojo's body, not Kenjaku, just not at first. And Gumato, holy sponsor. But no, like I said, I don't think Yuta's coming back after those 5 minutes. I think he is going to be unalived inside of Gojo's body.